Okay, welcome back. It is day 136 of um, coding every day. Um, so this week I have final presentation for computer architecture this Friday. So a lot of my time is going to be spent on that. Um, I know I have another computer system principles project coming up. I don't know what it is, so I need to check that out. Um, Probably tomorrow. I'm meeting with my partner tomorrow to work on computer architecture. But I mean, outside of that, um, I still need to decide a personal project I want to start working on after this Friday. I'll probably just leave that until this weekend. And this weekend, I am going home for Easter. Um, I believe that I know I'm going home. I don't know what day Easter is, but I'm going home for probably like the whole weekend, probably all Saturday and Sunday, and then maybe I'll go back Monday morning. Um, so so yeah, that's the plan. Um, but yeah, this whole week's just gonna be computer architecture, all the code in the back. So um, I haven't been applying to anything. I mean, actually, I applied to two positions that were is for this summer. But I don't know. We'll see. Um, um, and but I should probably start applying to maybe fall internships. I don't know when those get posted if they've been posted, so I should probably look into that. Um, yeah, and then yeah. So as for what I did today, um, I actually just I went to a cafe. Um, and it was such a nice day today. It was like 70 degrees out, and it hasn't gone over like 60 in recent. Well, I mean, for the last few months. Um, so that was nice. And I was working on still for some reason the pipeline visually just wasn't working. So it's literally like a couple lines away from being fixed. There was just some like uh, the whole code in the background is literally me just going around trying to change the instruction text that is being printed and read by the API and then interpreted by the interface, and making sure that it's like so the whole problem was is that I could say like when I got the instruction of nothing zero, the assembler would pretty much interpret it as just like zero. And so we'd call it a no op, and then in fetch we would say no op, and then the interface would say no op. And then how I was doing it is if nothing was in decode, it would return bubble. That was just the default. And then same thing with execute. And then memory access and write back. I think the problem was that I just wasn't passing through the correct thing. So it's like it was like defaulting to just like I think I was passing zero to like memory access, and memory access was taking that as like something random, like some default value, and then write back was taking that as an add operation of zero because opcode zero is add. So it was still messed up. Right now, everything is working except for um, the memory access is printing bubble instead of no op. So the whole thing that I fixed like was basically instead of beforehand I had it if zero enters as an instruction in fetch, then fetch becomes like its value of valid, its field of valid becomes false, and therefore the chain reaction of everything becomes false and it flushes out the pipeline. But the easiest fix I could think for that is just treating zero as valid, right? But just saying explicitly if it is zero, then just say it's a no op. So so that's what I did for today. Still need to work on I'm fixing that completely, which shouldn't it should take like 10 minutes. I think I know exactly what's wrong, and then moving on to some more assembler cleanup and you getting the full UI functioning. So yeah, I work on a little bit of that tonight, and then yeah, I don't know what I'll work on tomorrow, but I'm meeting with my partner tomorrow. But yeah, so that's all I have. I will see you tomorrow for day 137. Bye.